Magic 89.9.
I'm going to tell you guys what is up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game Night with your lovely, lovely host, Junior Jock David.
Junior Jock Joaqui.
Junior Jock Kian.
Giving you guys all the best all the way until 9 p.m.
Exactly,
If you guys
ladies and gentlemen.
do not know what Game Night is, fret not, because this is your show for all the nerds and the geeks out there. We love to talk about everything anime, superhero, sports.
I like what I'm
gaming.
hearing, guys.
Exactly.
Yes. So if any of those buzzer words are for you, well, fret not, because we got this show for you. And let me tell you guys, we have a jam-packed show today.
I'm excited because there's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of talk, a lot of mayhem today.
A lot of stuff we want to do today. Now, here's the thing, guys. Obviously, we got to get the usuals out of the way. So, let's outline what's going to happen today. So, of course, for the first hour, we're going to have What's Hot.
What's up?
We're going to be giving you guys the top game of the week based on our own independent research.
Yes.
And then we're also going to have mini games for you.
For me?
Yes,
Exactly.
all for you. Mini games for you if you guys want to get into gaming, if you guys want to, try experience your first game. There you go. Mini games for you coming in a little bit. But
Exactly.
for now, we just want to catch up,
Yeah.
It's been a while.
been
Precisely
another
1 week.
It's been another week.
Yes.
It's been crazy.
As per usual, we all have busy lives outside of
Yes.
outside of our Junior Jock gig.
Yes, we do.
So
We do.
speaking of that, our lives outside of that, what have you guys been up to?
Oh, dude.
I mean, I know what you've been up to because I've been keeping up with your guys' social medias.
Wow.
Oh, gosh,
But
bro.
if you guys want to
I'll give you an
outline-
autograph later.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. If you guys can outline, what have you guys been up to?
Oh, dude. For me, I've been going to the gym now, and I've also been coming back. I came back to streaming. I've suddenly I stream every Monday, Friday, and Saturday now. So outside of Magic, I'm able to stream video games and talk with my community over on Twitch. So yeah.
What are your stream times?
Stream times are 7 p.m. Philippine time. So if you're interested in watching having some late night vibes, play some late night games, or have a good time, then maybe you guys could join in. That's twitch.tv/Wacky Norse.
Yeah, there you go. And also, Joaqui, you said that you've been going to the gym.
I have.
I can vouch for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
After every Wednesday, because me and Joaqui have a show here.
Yeah.
On Wednesday. After every Wednesday, usually when I go home and start sleeping.
Yeah. I'm about
Joaqui
to
goes
start.
to the gym.
Invite
Yeah.
the gym, bro. Come on, bro.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is, it's mainly I'm still getting used to it because I'm pretty new to it. So I'm building a routine right now. So right now my shoulders, they're gonna explode.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Getting back into the rhythm,
Hold on.
man.
Let's not wish for that.
It's bad, dude. But yeah.
But yeah,
That's what's been going on. How have you guys been? Goodness gracious.
well, I wanna kind of highlight Kian because technically both of you guys have been getting into a bit of streaming social media work.
Yes.
Kian, talk to
Yeah,
us. What have you been doing, dude?
Well,
hear
I've been doing a lot of play-by-play for Dota 2 for an online
you've been
league.
on the
I've been
on the
posting,
grind.
I've been posting highlights every now and
Wow,
then,
dude.
but for the most part, I'm doing for an online league called Phoenix League.
Oh,
so pretty
this is-
fun community. It's SEA and Australia actually. It's like a collab effort.
Gotcha, dude. Dang. Dude, I've been seeing the clips that you've been making too. It's so freaking cool, dude.
All right, so Kian, where can our lovely listeners find your clips?
You can find my Twitch channel is Anno the Caster.
Okay, there you
for
go.
my clips, it's still on Kian Old.
Okay, so your Instagram. If you guys want to check out Kian's clips, at Kian Old on Instagram, and then on Twitch,
It's Anno the Caster.
There you go.
Anno the
Double N, by the way.
Yep.
Anno.
It's not another because people do mispronounce it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there you go. Waki's been on the grind with streaming and gymming. Kian's been, doing play-by-play for Dota. Super interesting to see. As for me, I have been working on my thesis.
Dang, dude.
So,
it's a pretty
Good times,
very-
good times.
Mine's a different kind of productivity.
Dude, very busy times for you.
Yeah,
Goodness
yeah.
gracious.
No, I'm also, enjoying life a little bit, or trying to.
No, I get that.
Catching up with a lot of people that I haven't talked to in a while. Mostly just that. Because, I guess that's my way of coping.
No, fair.
Because you're doing thesis, right?
Yeah, that's my way of coping.
Fair. Honestly fair.
Yeah, but besides the point, guys, I don't want to end on a bad note, so I'll play some music for you guys. And of course, we love to keep everything open and honest here on Game Night, so hopefully you guys don't feel shy like our girls over at New Jeans. We got Super Shy here on today's best music, Magic 89.9.
You're leveling up with Wacky, Kian, and David on Game Night.
Junior Jock David.
Junior Jock, Joaqui.
Junior Jock, Kian.
Giving you guys all that nerd culture.
Yes, everything nerd culture, anime, movies, video games, absolutely everything a nerd would love. We yap about it here.
And we teased it a little bit earlier. We are going to be talking about what's hot.
What's up?
If y'all don't know, what's hot is basically the top game of the week. Top games, it depends on the season.
Yeah. And it's a pretty crazy season right now when it comes to competitive games, I would say.
So
And it depends on our sources too.
that's true. Sometimes there are game droughts, guys.
That is true. That is true.
The source? Just trust us.
Yeah.
Just trust us with this because we got some news to bring to you guys, okay?
There you go. Well, not news, more like just
Some info when it comes to the top games.
There we go.
Okay,
Yep.
there we go.
So I want to start with Kian because this is more your department. We have 2 games for you guys today. Kian, would you like to
All
start us
right,
off?
let's start off the hot game. What's hot? Dota 2.
Damn.
Again.
No, what's happening though?
It's been around for a while, but the
Yeah.
only reason I'm bringing this up is that they're having the international right now, which basically it's the biggest tournament.
So it's the World Cup of
yeah, it's basically the NBA Finals.
yeah. Oh,
Dota.
yeah, I get it.
So the prize pool right now, I believe it is around $2 million is their prize pool for this year. And actually right now, in just maybe a couple of minutes, hours, the first match in the playoffs will be played.
What are the teams?
The team that will be playing, hold on, let me pull up my statistics here.
No.
Where is it?
The thing is, when does this usually happen? Is it like an annual thing? What are
Yeah,
we
it's
talking?
annual,
Yeah,
right?
annual.
Yeah.
Every year they
Every
will
year,
have
yeah.
one. So
Dang.
right now it's going to be Extreme Gaming taking on Tundra Esports. That's going to be the first match played in the playoffs.
Well, there you go. So Dota's kind of popping off recently because, the internationals are coming into play. So everyone's been kind of tuning in. If you've been following these teams
We
for the
had
whole
some
year.
Filipino representation too.
Yeah, there you go.
Didn't end well.
Oh, damn.
At least we had it. Anyway, the second game we got for you guys is Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals.
Now, I know some of you guys are going to say, Marvel Rivals? In this day and age, it's not that popular
In this
anymore.
economy?
No, the thing is, I wouldn't say it's not popular. There's the game has been doing really well though. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Like when it comes to competitive shooters, it's still the top.
Yes.
It's still at the top.
I feel like it's just leveled out in terms of popularity.
Yeah, and
That's
there
fair,
are also
that's
some
fair.
rumblings that it's a little bit stale meta-wise though.
Yeah,
But
but
apart from that, it's okay.
No, but that's the thing. If it's getting stale meta-wise, don't fret not because Season 4 is coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow with accompanying new skins of the Phoenix line.
Oh dang.
Yeah, the X-Men, the X-Men Phoenix, like
Gotcha.
the Phoenix. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, a lot of characters have new skins with the Phoenix, and I'm pretty sure they have some balance patches, and I know they released Blade recently.
That's
Yeah.
the recent one, yeah. But for this one incoming for season 4, they have a new hero, Angela, coming in, and for
Yes, she's a flying vanguard.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
so a
new
flying
Vanguard, new Vanguard.
A
Just
flying tank.
Another flyer? No.
No, but it's the combat because you know how Iron Man is just like Iron Man and Human Torch. You just can't.
And then
counter
there's
them.
also
main
Storm.
ones, yeah.
Yeah, Storm. It's just all.
so we
what are
need
you
a
supposed to
tank
do?
in the air too.
There you go.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, that's one way to combat the stale support meta. It's like, all the supports are boring. Let's add a DPS.
Now here's the thing: in the middle of the season, like in season 4.5, they're gonna be adding Daredevil into the game.
Ooh, now that's what I'm looking forward to.
I'm telling you.
I saw the jokes where Daredevil gameplay leak and it's just a black screen.
Yes. I thought it'd be so cool. Someone speculated that what if Daredevil could see Invisible Woman at all times? Dude,
That's messed up.
That's the ultimate nerf. Ultimate nerf.
Dude,
it would
that's
be amazing.
Wait, that's
ultimate counterpick.
That might just kill the support meta though.
Yeah. It
Like,
would,
that's
it
horrible.
would, but it would be canonical. Because he can.
He can. He
can.
has the power to.
It is now canon to kill the game. Sure. Let's do that, guys.
No,
But yeah, there you go. For a quick recap, if you guys want to know what's hot recently, we got Dota 2 and Marvel Rivals.
Exciting time for the competitive gaming scene.
Exactly. So if any of you guys want to get back into the saddle, there you go. Try those 2 games out because it's been popping off once again back in the return.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far and getting that warm, fuzzy feeling inside because we got Grant Perez. You're on the Magic.
You're leveling up with Joaqui, Kian, and David on game night.
Ikaw pa rin ang hanapin.
What the heck?
Why do you always say it so creepily, bro?
Creepily, I was just, I'm in my feels, guys.
No, I get that, I get
yeah,
that, I get
no,
that,
it's,
I
I
get
see
you know,
you what do you call that? Performative male.
No. I wanted to slow it down a little bit, give a taste of all kinds of music. And,
Not fair.
I wanted to, show the sad part about life. I think, because
What does he think he is?
the 2 songs that played were Always by Daniel Caesar and
And
Aura,
Aura,
by
yes.
Forest Spades. So,
Yeah.
really, really in my feels.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Honestly, the vibes were
I don't like
immaculate.
this, David.
What? Guys, we need to learn how to accept the sadness. But for now, I hope you guys don't be sad because you're joined with your lovely Junior Jocks, Junior Jock David,
Junior Jock, Joaqui.
Junior Jock, Kian.
giving you guys game night.
Game night.
Game night.
So, earlier we were talking about mini games.
Oh, what's hot?
What's hot?
Talk about what's hot.
Well,
the top games of the week.
earlier, I talked about mini games for you as well. I said that, we're going to be giving them what's hot and mini games for you.
Yep.
Yes, we teased in a bit that we were going to bring you guys mini games for you.
Yes. So now we're going to be giving it to you guys.
Yeah, basically these are games that are catered for people who want to get into the gaming scene.
There we go.
For example, you're a beginner, you're intimidated by video games, then we got some games to recommend to you that you guys might enjoy so you guys can dip your toes in the water.
And every single game we recommend ever here on Game Night for mini games for you is always free.
Yes.
Because we believe that if you want to get into the gaming scene, you shouldn't have to pay 1,500 pesos just to get into it.
Hey,
All
shots
right?
fired. Shots fired.
No, I mean, listen. If you want to pay that kind of money, go ahead. But when I first started out gaming, my first ever games were all free.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
When it comes to commitment with stuff like this, you
Yeah,
know,
but
it makes sense for it to be free first, so that
Yeah.
you don't make that big of investment from the get-go.
Yeah, and what if you hate the game? Right?
That's true.
Now you wasted your money.
Yeah, you go
That's
cry
why-
about it.
Yeah. So that's why, you got to ease into gaming a little bit.
True.
With the free games, maybe buy a 400 peso game here, 200 peso game. When you really when you feel like you've played enough games and want to make that big purchase, then you can check out what's hot.
There.
Anyway, for mini games for you, what we got prepared today is
We got The Sims 4.
there you go. Ooh.
Wait, Sims is free now?
Yeah, you're
That's
good at
the
me questioning,
thing.
right? Yeah.
The thing is, The Sims 4 is currently free to play over on Steam and on Epic Games.
Yes.
Oh.
So if you guys want to get into Sims 4, it is free. Now, huge disclaimer, that is the base game of Sims.
Yes.
So if you want any of the DLC extra packs, Sims has a lot of extra packs. They have like back to school, they have a pet one,
Yeah, different
an apartment
themes,
one.
different themes.
They have a lot of different packs. None of those are included in the base game.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're talking about The Sims. What is The Sims anyway?
Sims is a simulation game. Literally, The Sims is short for, or it's a way to say simulation.
Fair,
It is
fair,
a
fair.
life simulation. Basically, you make your sim or your human or whatever you want to call it, your character, your avatar, and then you just live life.
Yeah.
You get to make friends, have a job, build a house. It's sort of like everything you've wanted to do in real life, but you're too lazy to do it. You do it in video.
Why am I getting hurt, bro?
This was not a jab to you, bro. I played The Sims, so I've lived that life.
Yeah, The Sims is like one of those staple games, I would say.
Yeah.
I think until now, it's really stood the test of time.
True.
Like, even though they get sequel after sequel, it's still consistent, surprisingly.
It's not the type of game that people come back to. It's kind of one of the definitive simulation games when it comes to simulating different scenarios.
I
So
will say, I think it's the simulation game.
it's the
is.
simulation game.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of its realism, it's not very realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
for
more of a you get to play out certain scenes that you have in your head. You can play it out in The Sims.
Yeah,
You can marry Gojo Satoru or something.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know,
can.
man.
You can do that. Yeah. So if any of you guys have been wanting to make the switch, I know someone in chat's been saying that they've been playing Sims Free Play.
Oh,
if you've been
dang.
wanting to make the switch to the actual Sims, the Sims 4, there you go. It is
Now's
free.
your chance.
It is free on Steam and Epic Games. That is on PC.
Yes.
All right. So if any of you guys want to hop on that train, get on it.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, that's our mini game for you.
Hopefully, you guys try it out, and hopefully, we can create some new gamers with this.
Yes, it's a good way to start gaming. But if you guys want to start getting your music on, don't worry because we got more songs. Slowing down the vibe once again, we got Hey June with Lassie here on today's best music, Magic 89.9.
You're leveling up with Wacky, Kian, and David on Game Night.
Hotbox here on today's best music, Magic 89.9. You guys are still tuned into Game Night
Game night!
with your resident Game Boys, Junior Jock David,
Junior Jock, Wacky.
Junior Jock, Kian.
giving you guys all the best until 9 p.m.
Exactly.
Now, you're going to notice, we change our positions a little bit if any of you guys are tuning in over at playback.tv/magic899 because today we're going to be doing a little something different for this 7 o'clock to 8.
Not too different. We did this before.
Yeah.
I played this game before.
Yeah, we have played these games before, and we're going to bring it back because, we had a little fun doing it, and we hope you guys can join in on the debate and have some fun with us. So, right now, we're going to do a tier list.
Yay!
Yes.
This time you're gonna see us rank, and we want to hear you guys' thoughts as well. So if you guys want to join in on the conversation, join in over on playback.tv/magic899. We want to hear you guys' thoughts. But the thing is with today, I'm very excited because ever since we started game night, ever since we started playing games on air, we always look at the Game Awards.
Yes.
We hold high acclaim to the thoughts of the Game Awards because those are the people's thoughts. That's what the people think are acclaimed for certain categories, and most especially Game of the Year.
All right. So, without further ado, if Direct can pull it up anytime, we're going to be doing a tier list. There we go. Of basically, these are the Game of the Year for the last 11 years.
Ever since 2014, yes.
There. So it's about like a decade. Yeah, let's just say a decade.
A decade.
So it's a decade of gaming, all condensed into one. And here's what we're going to do tonight. And we want you guys to join in on the fun. We're going to be rating these games, putting them up against each other, and what we think the games are actually like S tier. Because we have 5 tiers. S, A, B, C, and D.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, S meaning it is the amazing, like
Cream of the crop.
cream of the crop.
Absolute
It is.
best.
It's the game of the year.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Now here's the thing, because we know that all of these games are great. They won Game of the Year.
Yes,
for
that's what they
good
wanted,
reason.
yeah.
But we want to know which year specifically
Had the best game.
Yep.
Exactly. So, if you guys want to join in on the debate, make sure you guys tune into playback.tv/magic899 and chat your thoughts on our opinions.
So like, how are we gonna rank these games?
Let's just start from oldest, or whatever's on the
we'll
first
start
of the
from
list.
2014.
2014.
But what's going to be our categories to rank?
Just
Mainly when it comes to like overall the game.
the gameplay itself.
All right.
Its impact on gaming as a whole. And
This is very subjective.
this is very subjective.
Yes.
Yes.
Like our
very
thoughts
subjective.
and opinions here today, you guys might have different thoughts. You guys can form your own opinions, but these are the Game Boys'
Yes.
thoughts.
So if you guys want to form your own opinions, maybe you guys can convince us. Check it out. Playback.tv/magic.
Let us know what you guys
Yep.
89.9. Anyway, we have first game.
Dragon Age Inquisition. That's
Dragon
2014.
Age Inquisition. Now,
haven't
I'm
heard
not
this
educated
game.
enough to know this one,
Same also.
Dude, I haven't heard this game in so long, bro. It's telling of the age. It's telling of the age.
Yeah.
Dragon Age.
Where do you guys want to where do you guys want to put that? Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dragon Age Inquisition, from what I know, if I'm not mistaken, wait, I want to double check before I say anything, because from what I know, this is a no. This is a.
I'm pretty sure it's like a Skyrim type game.
It is.
Yeah.
It's made by EA, published by EA.
Okay. You know what? Okay. Let's put that on a
Let's
B
put a
tier.
pin on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like it's mid, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Just because you don't really talk about it till
Dude,
now.
Exactly.
We haven't heard it in a
Yeah,
while.
exactly. Its longevity didn't survive the test of time, but
Yep.
it did win Game of the Year. So we'll leave it at that. Next, we got the
Witcher 3.
Okay,
Dang.
guys, I think that's like A. I wouldn't say S yet,
Not yet.
not yet, but I definitely think Witcher 3
Here's the
is
thing.
A.
Didn't The Witcher get a series?
It
Yep,
did.
it did.
It didn't perform too well.
The
but
first season was good, and then the second season
was kind of on and off.
It deviated from the material, from what I heard.
But I think Witcher definitely belongs in A tier. Definitely, yes.
Really? This
Yes.
is 2015. Damn.
Yep,
Yeah.
I can't believe
2015.
It's that long. It's been that long, dude.
All right. I guess we have
Wow,
next.
We're running. Through
We're
this.
breezing
Okay.
through this.
Yeah, we should be,
2016.
2016.
Overwatch.
Oh,
D tier, D tier, D tier.
I was gonna say when I was like filling up the list, I saw Overwatch here. I'm like, all right, I know
okay.
what's gonna be
No.
bad.
When Overwatch first came out, it
No,
was
here's the thing.
amazing.
Here's the thing. Do we look at the games based on like when they came out?
No, I want to look at it up like
now.
today's standards.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
You know, like, because if it survived the test of time, that means it's a good game.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
fair.
Overwatch didn't.
Here's the thing. For
You know?
that year, Overwatch
It was
crap.
Yeah, no. Overwatch 4 2016 was amazing. Undisputed GOAT game.
It was amazing.
I would, yeah, but like, here's my take on Overwatch as a game of the year. I don't like it if competitive games get game of the year, because to me it doesn't really make sense. Because it's just going to be people that are biased towards this game rather than, you have to take in art, narrative, all
but the
that.
thing about Overwatch is it introduced like a 6v6 genre,
revolutionized
it revolutionized a 6v6
It
genre.
brought back that genre.
Exactly. TF2, I could argue Overwatch did what TF2 couldn't do.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know.
That's true. That's
but
Yeah.
which one is still alive?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I could argue not neither, but
No, TF2 still has a steady player base.
Yeah, but
While Overwatch 1 servers are dead.
no, I mean mean, like TF2 doesn't get new players,
that's
which is
for
a
sure.
problem, you know. Anyway,
in the competitive shooter space, Overwatch.
let's move on already.
Move
you
on.
know,
Yep.
let's keep the train moving.
This next one I'm excited for.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, here's
dude.
my take. Here's my hottest take. Everyone's gonna kill me for this.
All right.
I think it's better than Witcher 3. I genuinely think Breath of the Wild's better than Witcher 3.
Is that hot? I think so too.
Okay,
I think so too.
the reason why I think Breath of the Wild is better than what do you call this? Witcher is because Witcher was a sort of, well, it built on the Witcher series, right?
It did.
Zelda literally re-innovated the entire Zelda series. This has never been seen before. In Zelda, there was never any open world. There was just
This is the first time Nintendo has made
an open world,
type.
and they did it for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It was amazing. The story was amazing. They made people care about like the Legend of Zelda.
That's true. That's
so
true.
I would call it S tier because I could argue the Witcher series had Witcher 1 and 2 to work off of. Legend of Zelda, literally, like, what if everything that used to be didn't matter?
No, here's another thing.
And it's a remake too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
Or
Legend of
remaster.
Zelda, the audience that it touched, because I would argue that when it comes to the audience reach that Nintendo has specifically, we're talking about like even like the younger audience still enjoy Legend of Zelda as well.
Yep.
So they're getting touched too. So I'll put it on S. I'll put it on S.
And then let's do one more game. One more game, and
this
then
one, this one I'm excited
we're
for.
gonna do one more game, and then we're gonna give you guys some music, and then we're gonna come back. in just a
Yep.
minute. But what game do we got?
God of War, the
God of War
2018.
2018. So not which one was
This is the one, God of War 4 technically.
yeah, so no, there was a Ragnarok and
This is just straight up called God of War. There's
really?
no,
okay, anyway.
This is God of War.
I would put it on A tier. It's the same as Witcher. Again, I feel like
This wasn't the one where he had a beard.
No, this is the one with
this
the
is
beard.
yeah. I think because I think it was good, but the thing is, God of War has always been good. I mean, God of War 2 was amazing.
Fair.
So like, again, I'm looking at Zelda because it literally restarted Zelda to reach that level. Like,
God of War continued the main
exactly.
story.
It was like, hey, we love Kratos. What if we made him even better? And same with Witcher. We love Witcher. What if we made it even better? That's what it feels like. It feels like they had good building blocks and made it better. Zelda felt like they took a risk and they did it well.
It's one of the few things that when it got a reboot, remake, whatever you want to call it did amazing.
It did amazing.
This is a sequel. I would say it's difficult for you to make a better sequel. Witcher and God of War did that, but I would like to see, when I see gameplay, I would like to put it in S, honestly speaking.
Really, God of War and S along with Breath of the Wild.
I would, but if you consider Ragnarok better, I would put God of War on A.
You know what? Okay, you know what? For argument's sake,
to think about this.
I'm willing to put it on S. I'm willing to put it on S. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's got amazing lore as well. It really builds on the world very well.
There we go.
Yeah.
God of War's on S. Okay, that's the current 5.
There we go. So we still got some more games to rank. So if you guys wanna tune in later, don't worry because we're gonna be giving you guys more ranking fun. But for now, our list so far for any of you radio listeners out there is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on S, as well as God of War for the PS4. Then we have Witcher 3 on A. Then we have Inquisition,
Dragon Age
on B, and then we have Overwatch 1 on D.
Man.
All right.
That's so sad.
There we go. Yeah, but don't worry because we got more than just fun time tier list. We also got music for you guys. So we're gonna be playing a classic 2022 Charlie Puth, giving you guys Light Switch here on the Magic.
You're leveling up with Joaqui, Kian, and David on game night.
Feeling like a star today here on Game Night.
Game night
With, of course, your lovely Junior Jock David,
Junior Jock Wack.
Junior Jock Kian.
giving you guys another tier list or a continuation of the
Yep.
tier list, if you will. So if you guys were gone, we were doing a little tier list of the top Game of the Year award winners.
Yes,
Yes.
for the past decade, we've looked at each and every game for each year, and then we're trying to put them in the tier list. And so far, I think we're doing a good
Yes,
job.
Derek can pull it up once again for all you visual watchers out there. And if you guys are audio watchers, fret not because we are giving you guys a recap vocally.
Yes.
So right now, what we have is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in S tier, God of War PS4 S tier, Witcher 3 A tier,
A tier.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dragon Rage Dragon Age, Inquisition, B tier, and Overwatch on D tier.
Yeah, but we talked off air. We're gonna make some adjustments. So Dragon Age will be going to the C tier.
Correct.
And God of War will be going to the A tier.
Yes. If you guys are gonna riot, then riot. All right.
Do
because you guys need to understand that we are going to.
We looked at like the remaining lineup and we were like, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna get tough. Anyway, let's start already. We got Sekiro.
Sekiro. I think that's an easy A for
I
me.
think that's an easy
Solid
I would call it. Sekiro is definitely on the same tier as Witcher, God of War. Yeah,
Dude, they brought
totally.
back hard
Yeah,
video games.
Souls-like, yeah.
Souls-like, and it's like a different look too. Like
a
it's
different
like
look to it, yes,
Japan
definitely.
themed as well.
I love Sekiro,
Right.
dude.
Yes.
We're going
Next
next.
Next,
The Last of Us 2. I'm curious to hear what you guys think.
Okay.
Last of Us 2.
Here's the thing.
I think it's A tier. I think it's A tier.
I also think it's A. From what I heard about the story, how it ended, like it was consistent until the end.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
spoilers.
The thing is, I've heard things about the ending. That's the thing. That's why my thoughts on The Last of Us Part 2 are pretty crazy because of like a lot of people aren't big fans of Part 2 specifically.
Yes.
So yeah, A tier seems justifiable.
Moving on, we have It Takes Two.
A lot of
It
people
Takes
love
Two.
this game.
I think It Takes Two should be
I think
on
it's
C tier.
C?
C tier.
I think it's B, bro.
I think it's C tier.
Bro,
At least B,
I will stand by that.
I will stand by its B. Bro, if you're having an argument with your significant other, play It Takes Two. Your relationship magically fixed.
Here's
No.
the thing. It's hard to achieve this type of level of gameplay for... This is a co-op game.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't.
And
I don't feel any innovation in it. Genuinely.
Dude, it's still...
The story's good. The gameplay's good.
But the emotional connection
Yeah,
that
but-
you feel.
Dude, Last of Us did that.
You can say what they did for co-op is sort of a revolution.
Really, I feel like Lego Star Wars did that.
Yeah, but they got
Hell
you know what I
no.
mean?
Hell no.
Like they put it in a medium and then drove it emotionally. And they're still to this day bringing relationships together.
Yeah, you're telling me you would rather put this on the same tier as Dragon Age Inquisition,
I mean,
which no one plays.
I'm just saying. I think it should be in C tier. All
I
right?
said it.
You know,
Go roast me online. No one plays this game. Tell me somebody who still plays Dragon Age Inquisition. I will shut my mouth. I doubt people will.
All right. It's gonna go on B tier. I don't agree with that, but we got
against what?
a time crunch. Yeah.
Okay.
Elden Ring.
That's an S.
Oh, that's an easy S. Easy S tier. It is.
It innovated Souls-like.
I think it is the best Souls-like currently in the market.
Definitive Souls
Yeah.
when Dark Souls came out and then from Dark Souls and then now we have Elden Ring.
The thing with
the
like
jump to it was so
the thing with S tier, it innovates what's already been like existing though.
Yeah.
perfected it.
It perfected it. Yeah. Next we got Baldur's Gate.
3. Another S.
That's another S. Easy S. Easiest S known to man. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. It literally brought D&D to the casual player.
Yeah, and
Dungeons and Dragons.
a lot of people have these preconceived notions about D&D. It's like, oh, only nerds play that. And like,
Baldur's Gate 3 is D&D actually. If you guys didn't know that,
exactly.
it's D&D.
It is.
And another thing is Baldur's Gate, there's so much options.
True.
You can just do anything. I can't think of a game where you can just straight up do anything.
That's true.
You know?
GTA, like only GTA would
D&D
come to mind, right?
Yeah, but even GTA, you can only exclusively do illegal things,
You're
I'm gonna
choose the
post.
sandbox, But
Yeah.
I say this is valid. Very
Astrobot.
valid.
Astrobot D tier.
Dude.
Easy D tier.
Easy D tier.
Easy D
Here's the
tier.
thing, Astrobot. Okay, Astrobot was the last one, latest one. From
Yeah,
last
in
year.
the addition of
And-
games.
Okay.
It's I don't know because of
I've
like
watched it. I've watched Astrobot and I played a little bit of it. I really think Astrobot it's literally just a really good platformer.
it is a platform.
And you guys gotta understand, Astrobot was against Baldur's Gate and Wukong.
it was against.
Sorry, no. Here are the nominations on that year. We have Balatro,
Oh, sorry, Balatro,
Black
not Baldur's
Myth
Gate.
Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor Refantasio.
Fantastic.
And you're telling me Astrobot won? Dude, definitely fake. Definitely
This one
fake.
against Wukong, everyone was crashing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think Wukong should have won.
Like I feel like
I don't think Astrobot's that amazing. It's a good game. I
it's a
don't think
good game,
that
but it doesn't
amazing.
build off anything. It doesn't innovate.
It doesn't do anything.
I think
You know?
this even won. Like
I don't know.
My main guess is mainly because it catered a lot to children.
Or maybe it's because like
You
everyone
think
bought
kids
the-
are old enough to know to vote for this on the
No,
West?
I think what happened was Wukong got released too late, and Astrobot was released for the PS5, which everybody bought.
Okay. Oh,
You get what I mean?
'cause,
Yeah.
Like, this was mainly
Yeah.
made to
So like in a sense, it's like almost recency bias.
Yeah,
in that input. Is that I would call it like that.
That's sad, bro. Look at the D tier, Overwatch and Astro Bot.
But yeah, that was there we go. This is our Game Boy list. We have Legend of Zelda in S tier we have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Elden Ring, and Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
For A tier we have Witcher 3, God of War for the PS4, Sekiro, and The Last of Us Part 2. Then for B tier we have It Takes Two.
Yes.
Then for C tier we have Dragon Age Inquisition. And then for D tier we have Overwatch 1 and Astro Bot.
Yes, those are our thoughts from the Game of the Year winners from the last decade.
Yes.
Let me
That's
know
all
your
right.
guys' thoughts.
Do not screenshot because I do not want to get roasted online.
No, screenshot it.
Do not.
Put my face next to it.
Okay.
I will put Dragon Age there again and again. I will put Astrobot and Overwatch there again and again. Fight me on this one.
All right. Something I hope you guys don't fight us on is, of course, the music taste. This song goes out to my boy, Victor Torres. Thank you for requesting. We got Cat's Eye Game Boy here on The Magic.
You're leveling up with Wacky, Kian, and David on game night.
And we're about to show you guys how it's done here on Game Night. What is up, everybody? It is that time of the show, 8 o'clock. That means it's time to play some video games.
Video game.
It's peak
So-
hours right now.
Exactly. So we got a little something special prepared for you guys. To make up for our inability to play it last week, we're going to play it now. We're a little late to the party, but it's better late than never.
Never been.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
So, without, we're just going to reveal the game. What we got for you guys today is Hollow Knight Silk Song. Just released last week. We already got a little bit into it to get past the initial game, to get a feel for the controls and everything. But hopefully you guys can join us on our journey.
Yes, dude. Okay.
Yeah, so-
the thing is with Hollow Knight Silk Song, one of the most anticipated games of the decade, I would say. It's been so long. People have been waiting for this game for 7 years now.
Yes. Now, before you guys continue, can we check if there's any music?
I am hearing the game on my.
Can you turn up the music?
Can we?
Yes.
We can
We
try.
should be able to do that.
No.
All right. And yeah,
We're on max.
no, the music, like the in-game music. Yeah,
Oh,
and
let's
like
see.
as in.
It's very
We are
max.
on max.
That's
I
on
think
max.
there's no music yet, I think.
Okay, maybe as we get. Oh, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing a little bit of it. There we go.
First impressions getting into this game.
Okay.
It's
Enough. Minus first impressions, all right? Because what about the people that don't know what Hollow Knight is?
Oh, okay.
Well, don't worry. Hollow Knight is an indie game, but it is the standard, the golden standard for indie games. And they promised to release a sequel and never did for 7 years. This was a long-awaited game, Hollow Knight Silk Song, just released last week on Thursday. What's funny is it actually
Crash
released...
servers, right?
No. Let me get to the
okay.
history in a bit.
I thought you were
no.
gonna get there.
No. Basically, it's really funny because the game was you're supposed to play Hollow Knight Silk Song last week,
We were.
but it's funny because basically Hollow Knight released at 9 p.m. after our show.
Well,
So we were like, okay, that's amazing. It releases right after our show.
It was
So
bad.
what we did was we just downloaded it and prepped it for you guys to play today. So yes, there's been a lot of YouTube videos on it already and a lot of media out there for it. But if you guys haven't seen Hollow Knight Silk Song, this is your first time seeing it, well, we're honored for you guys watching this. And if you guys are tuning in over on your radio sets right now, feel free to go to playback.tv/magic899 where we are streaming the game. But if you're currently on the road or you just can't, really stop to watch a video, that's fine because you guys can always check out the YouTube VOD, which we'll be releasing on YouTube at Magic899TV. And we're just going to be, don't worry, the game's going to be playing in the background for you visual watchers, but for you audio listeners, we're going to be giving you guys some conversational topics about Silk Song.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Kian brought up earlier the fun fact, the history of Silk Song. In fact, Kian, can you tell us what happened last week when
So-
Silk Song released?
so from what I heard,
dude.
the moment Silk Song dropped, a lot of people wanted to buy it on this, what do you call this? The game software called Steam. Where
Yeah,
you can,
the gaming platform.
called Steam. The problem is, it was so anticipated. It was so... A lot of people were just wanting to play it.
Yeah.
And for short, Silk Song crashed Steam.
You could not enter Steam
Yeah.
because of Silk Song.
People could not buy Silksong
Yeah.
because Steam servers crashed.
Yeah. Let me put this into perspective, guys. This has never really happened in Steam's history.
Nope.
This has never happened because Steam is always so prepared for like big game releases. Silk Song was so anticipated, so everyone was waiting for it for so long that everyone wanted to buy it the nanosecond it came out.
Yeah, and I
Which
think
is fair. Which
It's
is completely
fair.
was like the peak players like 500k or 200k. What was? I think it was in between those. Right?
I don't know, but it's like a record. It's like a Steam record breaker, no?
Yeah, like I think it has like concurrent players of like 200,000. I'll have to double check right now.
Everybody and their mamas are playing it. So if you guys don't know what Hollow Knight Silk Song is, we'll just give you guys a rundown of the Hollow Knight series as a whole. Hollow Knight series is I guess, Souls-like platform. That's what I'd call it.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what a Souls-like is, man, I'm really just going into the semantics of it all. If you guys don't know what a Souls-like is, it's basically a boss killer. You know, you just fight bosses.
Yep.
So-
And it's mainly known for its difficulty.
Yes.
Souls-likes.
Yes. Souls-likes are canonically known to be extremely difficult. So here's the thing. As much as Silk Song is popping up, if you're a first-time gamer, I actually do not recommend playing Silk Song as your first game.
This might take you a bit.
All right, so a little bit of details on Silksong price-wise. Here in the Philippines, it's 615 pesos.
That's amazing.
And
Okay.
remember we speculated it was going to be like 1K, right?
Yeah, but that's what, because it's $20 in America.
Yep.
So it's actually cheaper to buy here in the Philippines. Okay, now here's the thing, guys. Let's be real. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know a little secret about Silk Song. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So listen, it does go for 600 pesos on Steam,
Yes.
but there is a way to play it for cheaper, an ethical way
Oh, what's
to
this?
play it for cheaper. If you guys get Xbox Game Pass, it's a monthly subscription.
Yes.
It's 59 pesos for the first month. So what you do is you buy the subscription, play Silk Song for a month, and then refund, or not refund, you cancel your subscription. So, you know, do I say it's a good idea? I mean, you are still technically paying to play the game.
Like, that's the service that's why people would get the service.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. I will say,
Boss mother.
yeah, we're fighting a boss right now, titled Boss Mother. But yeah, the thing about Hollow Knight, if you ever choose to do that method where you do Xbox Game Pass, it is, you know, like, you won't own the game. Okay? If you cancel your subscription, you can't play Hollow Knight Silk Song anymore. But if your goal is just to complete Silk Song and never play it again, then I suggest you can do that to get it for a cheaper price. But if you want to own Silk Song, you can get it for Steam on 600 pesos. Both of these are very ethical ways of playing the game. All proceeds, not all, most proceeds go to the developer, you know, so, you know, it is ethical. So don't worry, guys.
There's the unethical way, but I don't want to
We
let's not get
support-
into that.
We don't support your game. But yeah, what do you call this? Silk Song currently fighting a boss right now. Honestly, most bosses here are pretty standard. It's really just a hack and slash. I know as the game goes on, you get abilities, you get to upgrade your character to make them stronger, or you get dashes or things to make your character more build. That's what they call it in the game. Build.
Yes.
So you can essentially build your character to have different aspects, attributes that make them unique, right? So as the game progresses, it's going to get naturally harder, and you're going to have to build up your character to catch up. So I really hope you finish this boss, because if you don't, you're going to have to go to the song suite on a boss.
Going back to what I was saying about the player count, I read somewhere that the peak player count at once was 555,000.
That is insane. Can you actually, if you can pull up the statistics here, what is the highest player count ever recorded on Steam?
I will get back to you on that, but currently right now, Silk Song has 250,000 people playing right now.
Right now.
Right now.
And we're one of those people.
This is only on Steam. This is only on
That's right.
Steam.
This is only on Steam. So if you're playing on a different platform,
It doesn't count.
Exactly. I could argue this is like 300,000, 400,000 players. So we're playing with 400,000 people worldwide right now. You guys gotta understand the gaming scale. That's insane. Because this is not a multiplayer. You literally just sit and play it by yourself.
Okay, wait. This is
We beat the boss.
a little statistic statistic for like, this is not all time, but this is like right now. So the top, I'll say the top 5 is Counter-Strike has 1 million, CS2 is 1 million, Dota 2 has 600,000, PUBG is 500,000, Silksong is 200,000, Delta Force is 150,000.
All of Silksong is literally competing with multiplayer games, and it is a single
Gosh,
player
dude.
game.
And on its like first few weeks of release.
Exactly. First week of release.
First week of release proper.
Anyway, guys, if you guys want to keep watching Silksong, we're going to be playing it in the background for you guys. But, of course, we want to push you guys to the music. So we got J-Hope featuring Glorilla with Killing It Girl here on The Magic.
You're leveling up with Wacky, Kian, and David on game night.
All right.
The good old days, no?
Yeah, true.
I said that a lot when I was a kid, so.
Fair.
Nowadays, my mom goes like, you're an adult. Do whatever you want with your life. So, we're back, guys, for the gaming part of Game Nights. If you guys don't know who we are Junior Jock David.
Junior Jock, Wacky.
Junior Jock, Kian.
Of your lovely game night. We're going to be hosting for, well, I guess the next 40 minutes.
Aww.
So yeah, but, like we said, we'd come back and play some more Silksong for you guys. And as promised, here's some more Silksong for you guys.
Okay.
So once again, if any of you guys are tuning in over on your radio sets, feel free to tune in over at playback.tv/magic899 where you're going to get some visual aid on exactly what's happening right now.
Yes, dude.
But if you can't tune into the stream right now, that's completely fine because we're just going to be talking about Hollow Knight Silksong, which is the game we're playing right now.
So off air, I did some research about the all-time peak.
Kian crunched some numbers off air, all right?
Yep.
Dude.
As the statistics of the game night.
Okay. I'm uncomfortable now.
Okay, come on.
But I looked into some statistics because David asked me what was the all-time peak of concurrent players on Steam.
Yes.
It's 3,250,000 on PUBG.
Oh,
All time.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
So, Silksong didn't really reach that. But
No, of course not.
yeah, but you guys got to understand. Currently, Kian said before we, cut the music, that the current top concurrent players is 1 million. Right?
what?
For PUBG, or sorry, for
All time
CS:GO.
was CS2 right now is
right
1
now,
million.
exactly. And right now, Hollow Knight is 200,000. Basically,
Top 4.
Top 4. Hollow Knight is currently top 4 of concurrent players. So that means statistically, in Steam, Hollow Knight is the top 4 most played game right now. And you guys gotta understand because what's surrounding Hollow Knight or what in top 3 are all multiplayer games, guys.
Exactly.
That means the reason why a lot of players are playing those games is because you play with other players.
And other players will fight you.
Exactly. In Hollow Knight,
you just play by yourself.
you're by yourself. That means 200,000 players are literally just sitting in their room alone playing.
For the love of the game is what we like to say.
For the love of the game. Exactly.
And I get why people love this game. Holy
It has been
schmoly.
so fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying, if any of you guys are, listening on your radio sets, you were enjoying the music. But if any of you guys were on the stream, you were enjoying some gameplay while we were playing some music. But now we're finally back and run me through what's been happening in your head, Wacky.
Okay, here's the thing, okay? When it comes to the gameplay, I'm engrossed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
You should probably heal.
Like, I don't know what specifically is going on, what specific world our character is in right now, but it's a world that I want to know more about.
I know there's very deep lore in the Hollow Knight world.
I can imagine.
It is crazy deep lore, and I don't want to get into it because I don't know enough about it.
No, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's why we have game theory for
That's
this.
why we have it. That's why we have those.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of hooked to my screen. That's why I've been kind of silent on my end because I just it's
So
just fun
enthralled by
going
the
through
game.
this. Yeah. I'm just running through this and I'm having a fun time.
Story-wise, Wacky's character just woke up in like a cave, and I think that's where the story begins in Silksong. And now he's just adventuring. It looks like you're trying to go up in the world.
I'm
Yes.
as clueless as our character right now. We don't know where we are, what we're doing, where we're going, and we're just trying to figure out everything that's going on while not dying.
Okay, now here's the thing. The developers of Silksong, Hollow Knight Silksong, they like to do a little bit of trolling here and there, all right? They do. So a feature that they added in the game is there's an area where if you mess up a jump, you're going to fall back to the start.
I'm not dead yet. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Did you pick the thing up though? There was like something glowing there, no?
Okay. We're in this weird bug world. A lot
you
of
got a
bugs.
rosary string.
Yeah, everyone's a bug. I mean, the main character, her
a
name
beetle.
is
Hornet.
Her name is Hornet.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know, it's very bug themed. But honestly, they're all cute bugs. So if any of you guys like have a fear of bugs, trust me, I don't
have
think
a
you
fear
do.
of bugs.
Yeah.
And I'm not really worried right now.
Yeah, no, because they design it in a way that's very appealing. You know,
True.
I wouldn't call the characters. Some of the characters are pretty cute, but the bosses, some of them are pretty like whoa,
scary.
You know, they're scary. You know, not scary like a bug is, but like
That's a boss.
they have aura. You know.
You know, it would be funny for a mod. Like one of the bosses would be like the actual realistic bug.
Oh, I hate that. I would hate
I would
that.
not be able
One
to
day I
run
just like bump into an actual spider. I'm quitting the game.
But yeah, you have a fear of spiders.
Yes. If you guys wonder why sometimes, you know, we go quiet, Joaqui keeps falling into a pit of spikes.
I just have to give him like a dirty look and like the look of
Pitiful to watch.
disappointment.
It happens. Because I don't know. Like, I'm as lost as everyone else.
Are you failing in object permanence, you know?
It doesn't happen to me. I'm sorry.
Then why don't you play?
I think I'm good.
Oh, yeah, nice try, buddy.
Okay, let's go.
Are there going to be any bosses upcoming soon or no?
I want to try. I feel like we will soon because we've been running through quite deep into this cave. There's lava here.
Yeah,
too.
well, you know, while you're doing that, I guess let's keep talking about some Silk Song. Kian, what do you... Silk Song is a very boss rushy game, right?
Yes.
Well, not boss rush, but the goal is to fight bosses.
Yes.
It's just basically, there are enemies scattered across the stage. I don't want to call it
Map.
a
I would say
map. Yeah,
map,
the
yes.
map. The thing is, the map is continuous. As in, there's no
What do you
stages.
think would happen?
There's no stages in this game. It's literally just straight up, it's a one big map, and then you just go from like area to area.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not like Mario where it's like, oh, world 1, world 1.
And it's like a straight line.
Yeah, world 1, world 1, 2, world 2, 3. You know, it's not like that. It's literally just one entire map, and you can go anywhere from any point, right? So, you know, people have been singing the Hollow Knight Silk Song's praises because they're saying it's not too backtracky.
Okay, good.
But they did say the crazy thing about Hollow Knight Silk Song is you can never explore enough. As in, every time you think you finished an area, you didn't. You probably didn't.
Well, I will say there are a lot of different routes I could take in this game, like different crevices that suddenly unlock without me knowing. So
Exactly.
I see why that's the case.
Every time you think, oh yeah, I'm done exploring that area, there's probably like a hidden door somewhere that you probably didn't find.
Something just probably opened up and you didn't see.
Exactly. That's something big about Hollow Knight Silk Song is it prides itself not only on its boss rushing, but it's, you know,
It's Silk Song
Yeah.
in this.
yeah.
What?
Silk Song.
But listen, guys, Joaqui can't find a boss in time, and we're running out of time.
No.
So we're gonna have to cut the gameplay short, but we're gonna be playing a little bit more for you guys while the music's playing. But for now, boys, let's, of course, it's that time of the night where we give our thoughts
Okay.
on the game.
Oh gosh. Okay. You can go first, Kian.
I mean, first look, I'm not really a fan of these kinds of games where it's a boss rush because I'm a very competitive player. But I feel like if I could sit down, maybe lock myself in a room for maybe 20 hours or something straight, play this game straight, I feel like this game would somewhat ignite a competitive edge in me so I could like beat a boss or this and that. But looking at this right now, I'll give it a solid 9.
Solid 9.
Solid 9.
That's crazy. Think about this, guys. Kian hasn't even played the game or even experienced it for a long period of time, and it's already a solid 9.
Or sorry, let's lower it a little bit. 8.5.
So 8.5. It would be a 9 if you could play it
Yes.
for a long time.
Yes.
Okay, what about you, Joaqui? Since you did get to play it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm a person who really enjoys platformers.
Yes.
I
can
love
tell.
platformers. Gameplay wise, it's so much fun. I would give this a solid 9.5. 9.5 for me. Hands down.
Wow.
Mainly because the gameplay wise, holding this game, running through this game, maneuvering through this game,
The movement in this game, basically.
movement,
Yeah.
gameplay, it's so good. And that's why I got so hooked because I just couldn't let go and I just kept moving. Like everything felt so natural.
Yeah.
And seeing the amount of personality, the way this game looks, the way it sounds, absolutely love it.
Yeah.
9.5.
Well, there you go. If you guys are looking for your next big purchase,
It's not too big.
yeah, no, but I mean, 600 pesos, I don't think that's just, you don't come across that on the street, right?
That's
Exactly. So listen, if you're looking for your next big purchase, Hollow Knight Silk Song might be the game for you because, again, boys, what were your final ratings?
8.5.
and a solid 9.5.
There you go. That is the highest rated game here on Game Night. So if any of you guys want to check out Silk Song, it is available on, I'm pretty sure, console as well as PC. Primarily PC. Yeah.
Primarily PC.
You can get it on Steam for 600 pesos, or if you guys are here for that, you can do the Xbox Game Pass method. It is definitely worth the 600 pesos, I agree. So show some love to the developers and get Hollow Knight Silk Song now. But
Exactly.
thank you guys for staying for this iteration of on-air games. Yeah, the on-air games. But do not leave, do not go anywhere, because later we're gonna have Situation Station of the Nation, where we're gonna be keeping you guys updates on the gaming world or anime world or sports world or whatever world is present. We're gonna be keeping you guys updated, so stick around for that. But what we got for you now is some Baby Monster with some hot sauce here on the Magic.
You're leveling up with Wacky, Kian, and David on Game Night.
Although it was kind of sad vibes, we got to bring those energy back up again.
Exactly. Yup.
Because you guys are tuned in here on Game Night with me, Junior Jock David.
Junior Jock, Wacky.
Junior Jock, Kian.
Giving you guys Situation Station of the Nation, where we keep you guys updated on everything sports, esports related, gaming news, anime news, movie news, all geek culture news. So what do we have prepared for our lovely people here today?
Okay, Situation Station of the Nation, ladies and gentlemen. I've got news about a new movie coming out, and it's a video game movie.
All right.
All right. So, if you guys didn't know, they're currently creating a new Street Fighter movie.
Oh.
Street Fighter. That's a name that I did not expect.
What's Street Fighter? No, I'm just kidding. No.
New Street Fighter movies coming out, and they just announced it, and they released a cast list. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna speak for itself, but it's insane. We have an insane list of actors coming in for the movie.
Let me hear it.
Okay, so some of the actors here I'm not too familiar with. We have Andrew Koji as Ryu.
Okay.
We have Noah Centineo as Ken. If I'm not mistaken, they played a lot of Netflix stuff.
Oh,
Noah
like,
Centineo.
okay, yeah.
They're a Netflix actor. Kalina Liang as Chun-Li. We have, and okay, here's the thing. They've invited a certain select number of people. We have Cody Rhodes as Guile.
WWE champion Cody Rhodes.
WWE wrestlers are joining into this movie.
You know what? I respect it because, Street Fighters are fighters,
And also, let's not forget, there are a lot of wrestlers turned actors.
Yeah.
Batista, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
True,
John Cena,
yes.
just to name a few.
True.
Are they going to be part of the Street Fighter movie or no?
They're gonna be part of the movie, yes.
So there you go. I literally think Street Fighter movie just said, hey, what if we just straight up got WWE wrestlers?
Dude, it makes sense.
And then made them actors.
Dude, it makes sense. Yeah, Cody Rhodes as Guile. We have Orville Peck as Vega. We have 50 Cent coming into the movie as Balrog. 50 Cent. Here's the thing.
Crazy.
This lineup is crazy because not only are they WWE fighters, they're people that you don't expect. We're not even done with the unexpected ones. But
Yeah.
let's keep going.
Yeah.
We have Jason Momoa as
Jason
Blanca.
Momoa, yo.
Mr. Minecraft.
Not Mr. Aquaman, dude.
Mr. Aquaman.
Nah, Minecraft, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. Okay, up next. We have Vidyut Jamwal as Dalsim.
Uh-huh.
We have Olivier Richters
I thought
as Zangief.
I legit thought you were going to say Olivia Rodrigo. I was like, yo.
Olivia Rodrigo as Zangief
I
is
was
nasty
like,
work,
yo,
guys.
that's
Come on.
crazy.
dude.
No, because right after you said 50 Cent, I was like, anything's possible.
Dude, it's crazy. Okay, we have Hiroki Goto as E Honda.
Yes.
We have David Dasmalkian as M. Bison. We have Roman Reigns as Akuma coming in.
Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, not Icon.
Dude, Roman Reigns. Roman freaking Reigns. We have Andrew Schultz as
what?
Dan Hibiki. Andrew Schultz is coming in, dude.
That's a comedian. He's a comedian.
Oh, he's a comedian. Okay,
Dude,
perfect.
I do not know what's going to happen in this movie. Genuinely.
Oh, here. You're gonna love this
All
one.
right.
Eric Andre is coming in as Don Savage.
That's a guy that goes, let
I'm
me
so
in.
excited.
Let me in.
I am so excited for Jack Black as Chun-Li. It is going to be the
No,
best.
it's gonna be Chris Pratt as Ryu or something,
Pratt
bro.
as
It's gonna make a voice cameo or something.
Those aren't real, by the way.
Yes,
the
yes,
last two
yes,
actors
yes.
we mentioned, that's not real.
The last few ones, we have Nell Jorgensen as Cammy. We have Raina Vallandingham as Julie. And we have Alexander Volkanovsky as Joe.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
everybody. I will say, one, this wasn't on my bingo card for 2025 Street Fighter movie, but I'm happy about it. I'm waiting for the Tekken movie.
Yeah, listen, there's been a lot of video game movies that have been recently hitting shelves. I mean, we got the Mario movie, Minecraft movie, and then the future movies is there's Zelda movie. The
Yes,
Zelda movie.
coming
There's
up.
also, Sonic movie was also a video
Sonic.
game turn. Anyway, there's Zelda coming out soon, or not soon, but it's gonna come out.
Yes,
and
it's
then
in the works.
a Street Fighter now, and someone on the chat pointed out Call of Duty.
It's gonna happen.
Yes, yeah.
Oh
Wait, the one with like soap, right?
Yeah, Sibari, there's another video game movie for Call of Duty.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So these are all video game movies to look out for.
COD getting a
But
crazy
we wanted to
time.
highlight Street Fighter specifically for the movie.
crazy time to be a video
Crazy
game
time,
lover
exactly.
right now.
Everything's being
Oh,
adapted.
don't forget, FNAF this December.
Oh, FNAF.
There you go. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 this December. All of these coming out, So great time to be a video game fan. Great time.
Absolutely amazing
Yes.
time. Oh my gosh.
But I'm also a big fan of music, guys. And as much as we love talking about movies, I also want to talk about music. So I want to talk about some Alex Sampson. We got Like the Rain here on The Magic.
Small talk on
You're leveling up with Wacky, Kian, and David on game night.
Slash by Stray Kids here on today's Best Music Magic 89.9.
yes, baby.
It is finally time to conclude game night.
Oh,
So,
man.
Mom said it was bedtime.
Yeah, it is bedtime for a lot of us. So, we want to thank you guys for joining us on today's show. It's always fun having fun with you guys. I mean, today we did a tier list. Thank you guys so much for participating as well.
Dude, it's a lot of fun. We've been talking and debating about a bunch of different stuff, and we actually got to try Silk Song now.
Yes.
Absolutely
Yeah, we also got to play
incredible
Silk
time.
Song today, so it was amazing. Let me just give quick shout outs to everyone who's tuned in today
Guys,
over on
hi.
playback.tv/magic899. Christian Dom 899, Lex, Victor Torres, Lightmain 200.
Guys, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm seeing Sibari there as
Sibari,
well.
yes. And I also want to give a special shout out to Junior Jock Charlie for tuning in for
Charlie.
practically the entire show.
Charlie, thank you so much for tuning in, dude.
Sending love over to Charlie.
JP
And
Satan is there as well.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Hi.
thank you guys so much for tuning in to the game night. And of course, we did not forget about you guys. Those of you tuning in over on your radio sets, stay safe if you guys are driving out there. And if you're not, hopefully you guys have a good night.
Yes, get some rest. It's been a long day. Happy Thursday.
But if you guys plan to pull some all-nighters tonight and you want to keep yourselves entertained, fret not.
Exactly.
Because I know a couple of DJs who will keep you guys entertained all the way until midnight. We got The Boys.
The Boys.
Right after this, 9 p.m. sharp. You know him, you love him, and they're going to be giving you guys all this fun, wacky entertainment all the way until midnight. So make sure you guys stick around for that. And if you guys got to go to sleep tonight and got to wake up early tomorrow, you got good times with Mo,
Good times with Mo and Samo.
giving you guys company all for your morning coffee.
Yeah.
And then, of course, right after that, we have
On air with Hannah.
On Air with Hannah. Oh, no, tomorrow's Friday.
Oh, it's Friday.
Yes, tomorrow's Friday. So it's not good times. I lied. I just straight up lied.
Dude, it's not a good time.
Me when I spread misinformation.
Yeah, no, it's
Dude,
Friday
Big
Madness.
Breakfast.
The Big Breakfast.
Big Breakfast with Jada.
yes. We got Big Breakfast with
The Jada and
yeah.
Big D.
The reason why we thought is because Ben and I do shows on
Wednesdays,
On Wednesdays,
yeah.
So our brains link to Thursdays. But
Well,
anyway, we have Friday shows.
Yes, Friday Man is
Big
the
breakfast.
best.
Get your breakfast started with Big D and Jada. And then right
Exactly.
after that, we got Friday Madness, best of the 80s and 90s.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then right after that, we got
the final show of Triple Shot.
Yes, so tune in that. Send over love to Junior Jock Charlie as well as Junior Jock Cat and Bill.
Junior Jock.
They'll be doing the last iteration of Triple Shot as they venture out into new ventures in their life.
Salutes to them. I wish them the best of luck, and I hope you guys show them your support. All right, ladies and
show them the
gents?
love, guys. We're
Night's
serious.
Gosh, dude, gosh.
Show them the love, guys. Genuinely, they've been amazing here at Magic. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of Magic, be sure to follow us on all of our socials. That's at Magic899 everywhere, and on Twitch and YouTube, that's at Magic899 TV as well.
Yes, you guys can also check us out on all our socials. That is on my Instagram at David_Borsi.
For me, on my Instagram, it's at Wacky_Norris, but you guys can also catch me on Twitch and YouTube. That's Wacky Norris absolutely everywhere.
And for me, it's at Kian on Instagram, and on Twitch, it's Ano the Caster.
Make sure you guys check us all out because I'm gonna start a mini series on Instagram. I'm in the works on it, as well as Joaqui has been streaming lately. If you guys want to see his clips or tune into a stream, and Kian has been casting for Dota matches. So if you've been wanting to get into the competitive scene and want to know where to start, y'all can watch some
perfect.
Kian.
Absolutely perfect place.
Exactly.
Absolutely perfect place.
So we're gonna leave you guys with some music to jam along to, because I'm feeling a little bit evil tonight.
What? Evil.
I just lied earlier. That's
Evil. That's why, bro.
Yeah, so I want to look up to my idols, Sagittarius. If you guys know a little song that they got, Your Idol, here on today's Best Music, we are once again Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.